I am so excited to finally make this video to show you how you can manage your banners, surveys, and even add a video to your payment terminal. So if you currently have either the coreCLEAR 8500 terminal, or if you have the coreCLEAR 6200, you actually don't have to reach out to support to change your banners finally. This is a long time coming, and you can actually do it yourself. So again, the Clear 8500 is the countertop terminal. You'll find it at Walgreens, at Chipotle, and many other retailers. It's an extremely reliable, fast, beautiful device. We have quite a few of these out there. It's incredible. We've processed over 4 million transactions using these terminals and the more mobile-friendly terminal, which is the 6200. Both of these terminals actually have very much the same functionality. The only difference is on a 6200, you can't show videos. You wouldn't want to. The screen is pretty small, but you can still show banners, and you can still show a survey at the end of the sale transaction. So let's go back to our store here and show you how that works. So the first thing is you need to access the portal, and when you go to the coreCLEAR portal, this is basically your gateway information. All right, so this is the coreCLEAR portal, which is phenomenal. You can do all kinds of things. You can manage your disputes, look at statements, and of course look at your transactions. And you even have a virtual terminal right here, which is really beneficial. But right now we're talking about managing our terminal. So to update the survey, you can go to surveys. That probably shouldn't be plural since you only have one survey. And you'll see all of the questions that are currently active on the survey. You'll even see the statistics, how many people responded, what the response rate was, total number of transactions, and you'll even see the actual summary of the responses, which is awesome. So from here, for example, if I want to remove this question, I can just hit delete. So hit the ... hit delete, and now we've got these 4 questions showing up. Again, I can just go to here. If I want to edit a question, I can just go edit, and you'll see I have 2 options, either a scaled or a yes/no question. So a scaled is you're basically telling it on a scale of from a certain value to a certain value. For example, 1 to 10, 1 to 3, 1 to 5. And if you have questions, for example, that you want to give multiple choice questions, that would be a scaled question. And then you also have a yes/no question that you can create. If you want to create a new question, just click the plus sign, and I can just choose a yes/no question. Would you shop here again? And I can enable the question, or I can leave it disabled so I can enable it at a later time. Again, what happens with this is your survey questions will show up at the end of the sale. So if you only want to ask one question, you can disable all the questions other than the one. Make sure that's enabled, and then the customer will be presented with that question after they process their card and after they complete the transaction itself. All right, so the second part of managing your terminal is being able to manage all of the media that you can send on the terminal. And this is so powerful. Let's just start with media library. So your media library is where you can store all of your banners, videos, whatever media you want to add. All you have to do is click upload, and this will let you upload any type of media. Of course, it needs to be like a JPEG or a PNG, and the recommended size of your banners and videos is 840 by 480. If you don't know how to do this, there's great tools like Canva that let you create banners. You can set the size. This is just the pixel size that your image needs to be at. So you can upload as many media items that you want. I've got 3 pages worth here of all types of banners, and you can just upload as many as you want. So that's really nice. And then you can create slideshows. So you'll notice that I have various different slideshows. I've got a weekly special slideshow, and I can go in here and edit that slideshow. In this case, I only have one item in the slideshow, so all I have to do is click the down arrow and either upload a new image, or I can just select from my existing images. I'll throw that awesome looking cup of coffee and some breakfast. Again, these can be your own custom media, custom banners. And then I can actually tell it how many seconds between each slide. So if I said, hey, you know what, I want it to go a little slower, let's make it 10 seconds to give the customer a chance to look at it, we can do that. Now scroll all the way down to the bottom and click update. Okay, so that basically sets the banners. If you want to create a whole new slideshow, really easy. Just create your slideshow, choose whatever files are in that slideshow. So if I want to give it a name, big screen, there we go. Did that one, and I don't know. Well, this one, really flexible. I can delete any image, I can add more images. So extremely flexible and very easy to use. And that's it. That's my new Christmas special. So that's a slideshow. So again, you've got your media, and then you can create as many slideshows as you want, combine different banners, remove banners, add new banners, etc. All right. So at this point, I'll just click add. So slideshow has been added, and you'll see that now I have my Christmas special. Fantastic. So the last step is actually sending the media to your terminal, right? So I've got a terminal right here with me, and it's my little 6200 that I'm able to take when I travel. Make sure I can turn it on here. All right, so you'll see here, I've got my terminal. Again, it has various different slides on it. So now how do I manage those slides? So the neat thing is you can actually set up a schedule. So you can have branding, different branding showing on different days of the week. You can actually set an expiration date. So for example, the Christmas specials that we set up, we don't want to show it after the new year, right? So you can set all of that. So let's go ahead and disable this particular branding. And again, you can have multiple branding groups all set, all running. So I'm going to go ahead and add media. Again, I can add a single image or a video, or I can just select a slideshow. So I'll go down to my Christmas special. And we should alphabetize those. And I'll just hit add slideshow. Once I add it, you'll see that it's here. So let's go ahead and edit it. I should have prepped and had some neat Christmas things, but y'all get the idea. So let's go ahead and say the date will be, one. Obviously that date is passed, but 12/31. All right. And again, I can enter times, enter any notes that I need to, and then click enable. And I'll hit update. Oh, my dates are not in the correct format. Oh, I wasn't reading the directions. That's a little confusing. 2023, 12/01. 2023, 12/31. Okay, let's hit update. There we go. And now, in just a few seconds, I will have this branding showing up, be prepared, and that other little special. Again, hopefully you can see the video okay. I won't be fancy. I won't knock out my background on this particular video. And there you have it. So that's how you can manage your media on your Clear 8500 and your Clear 6200. If you are not processing with Coreware, you are losing money. So let us at least analyze your statements, give us a chance to see if we can save you money. 99% of the time, we can save money on your monthly expenses. And if you're not using the 6200 or 8500, these are phenomenal terminals. I highly recommend them. You can use them as a secondary display because they show the items that are being scanned in at the time that you're selling. And they also have all of the features of a survey. You can actually manage your media now, which is a long time coming, super exciting. And there are other great features. Obviously, this one is completely mobile, has a battery that lasts a few hours. I typically carry an extra little external battery, so these things will last easily all day and longer with a little battery pack. They're tiny, so it doesn't add weight or anything, and you can just Velcro it on. So I don't have my Velcroed battery right now, but that's a quick little tip. But these are phenomenal. They're great little devices, and they work extremely well. You can dip, so meaning put your chip card in. Supports contactless for everything from Samsung Pay, Apple Pay, and Google Pay, and of course contactless cards. Most credit cards are contactless. Great little device. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time.